All right, in this example, I already have my points graphed. I just need to graph my center of dilation, which is the origin. Now, it's pretty cool whenever the center of dilation is the origin. There is a shortcut, but I'm gonna do this the long way, and if you stay tuned till the end of the video, I will tell you the shortcut. So I'm gonna count, let's see. We always start at the center of dilation. In this case, my center of dilation is 0, 0. And then don't forget my scale factor is K. So K is 1/2 in this example. So from the center of dilation to E, I had to go to the left 6 and up 2. So now to go from the center of dilation to E prime, I'm going to go to the left 6 times K and up 2 times K. Well, in this problem, K is 1/2. So that's going to be 6 times 1/2 and 2 times 1/2. So I'm going to have to go left 3, up 1. So if I do that, if I start at the center of dilation and I go to the left 3 and then I go up 1, that's going to be E prime. And then let's work it out for F. From the center of dilation to F, it looks like that's going to be to the right 2, up 8. So from the center of dilation to F prime, I'm going to go to the right 2K, and I'm going to go up 8K. Well, K is 1/2 in this problem. So 2 times 1/2 is going to be going to the right 1, and then 8 times 1/2 is going to be going up 4. So I would go to the right 1, and then up 1, 2, 3, 4. So the shortcut that I'm sure you've all been waiting for only works if the center of dilation is at 0, 0. So that shortcut, I actually taught it to you the other day, and that's that the rule is that xy, which is each coordinate, simply turns into kx, ky. So instead of doing all this stuff where we had to count and do all of that, I literally could have just multiplied 1/2 by each of these coordinates. So I could have taken E, which was -6, 2, and I could have just made E prime -6 times 1/2, and then 2 times 1/2. Well, that would make E prime -3, 1. And then for F, which is at 2, 8, I could have just done F prime as 2 times 1/2 and 8 times 1/2, and that would be that F prime is at 1, 4. So even though I got those answers by doing this the long way, I could have used the shortcut, but only when you're centered at 0, 0. The same thing is true for these ones as in the last one. We can say that EF is parallel to E prime, F prime. We can see that those two lines are parallel. We can also say that now in this one, this is actually the shorter one. So I would say that to get the big one to turn into the smaller one, I would actually have to take the distance from E to F and cut it in half so that it was equal to the distance of E prime, F prime. Another way of thinking of it is that your big line that you started with would be equal to 2 times E prime, F prime. So that's just talking about the distances. So you might be asked questions about those.